Hello and welcome to an episode of On the Street Minute. I am your host, Natalie Miller, and I have here with me Treyvon Evans. Thank you so much for taking out the time to do this little short interview with me, Treyvon. How are you doing?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm doing great, thank you. Okay, so the topic of this little interview today is actually homelessness, and there has been lots of talk around the rate of homeless people that are in the city of Toronto these days. Actually, I would like to ask you a question. How many homeless people do you embark upon during your weekly, I guess, commute, you would call it?
Well, surprisingly enough, I don't really see many homeless people on my daily commute. Um, I'm currently a high school student, so yeah, I don't really see much homeless people.
Okay. So, if you don't mind me asking, whereabouts do you live?
Well, I live in Markham.
Okay. So, you don't really see a lot of homeless people in Markham.
No, in this area, generally it's middle class people.
Okay. And do you think that's a contributing factor to the point you're making that you don't see homeless people in Markham?
I think it is. I think because of the area and the region, you won't really see much homeless people.
So, Trayvon, where is it that you have embarked upon homeless people? I'm taking it that you have seen a homeless person before.
Yeah, I have. My encounter was downtown while I was there for university fair. I encountered um, two homeless people. I've seen two homeless people.
And what was your reaction to seeing these homeless people? How did you feel?
Well, obviously, it felt some remorse for the people because they didn't have a home, and it seems as if they didn't have a shelter to go to. So you know.
Was there any emotional connection to these people? Like, for instance, did you feel any remorse? Did you feel a sense of a need to take action? What was your emotional response to seeing these homeless people?
Yeah, like I said, there's always remorse, for feeling sad, you want to help them out, but unfortunately, in my own situation, I don't have the funds to do so. So,
And how does it make you feel knowing that you are unable to help with, like you said, funds or money or help in a way that you want to? How does it make you feel knowing that you can't help them in that way?
well, it's always hard, to know that you can't really help someone out, but good fortune must come to those who wait, I guess.
And when you talk about good fortune coming to those who wait, who are you talking about, yourself or the homeless people?
Well, I'm talking about the homeless people, people in general. Uh, Truth is, if you wait for some good things and you're acting upon them in a certain way, you're bound to make some good things happen.
Do you consider yourself fortunate, more fortunate than those who are homeless and on the street right now?
Oh, of course. I have my own living space. I have, family that can support. Um, I have some funds, but not enough to, spread around at the moment.
Okay. So, how about what this homeless person is feeling? What do you feel as you see somebody like yourself pass you by? What do you want to do? What do you feel? What do you want them to know about you?
Well, if I was a homeless person, um, I honestly don't know. If I saw someone in this a situation like I am, walking across the street, I don't know what I would do.
Do you think it's fair to say that a lot of homeless people maybe find themselves in that situation where they just don't know how to communicate their distress to the public, the very same people who they're asking help from?
I think that's it as well. But there again, there's lots of opportunities. A homeless shelter is always there. Um, to try to get their life back on track. They can visit a local church. They can, try to find these little things.
How have you helped a homeless person in need?
Well, um, usually in the stores like No Frills, there's those donation boxes. I usually drop a few coins in there, and the Salvation Army at the front doors usually drop, you know, um, a few pennies. Well, not my pennies per se, but whatever is in my hand.
Thank you so much, Trayvon, for sharing your opinion and your time.